Home to America's first spa. I'm Wayne Worth and you're watching On the Road in West Virginia, our 55 counties, Berkeley Springs State Park. Now, it's been said that when George Washington arrived in Berkeley Springs in 1748, many people were already visiting these warm springs through stories passed down by the Native Americans. Of course, one would ask, what in the world was George Washington doing here? Well, at the time he was a young surveyor for Lord Fairfax. You know, the English dude that we learned about in the Fairfax Stone Historical Monument State Park segment. So how old was old George when he made it here? Try 16 years young. Of course, when word got back to Lord Fairfax and the colonial elite, Berkeley Springs overnight became America's first spa resort, as many people bathe in these year-round 70-degree springs in an attempt to cure their health ailments. Even during the American Revolution, many wounded soldiers in the Continental Army would come to town and utilize these healing waters. As for the town, it was originally called Bath, which today is still its official name. However, back in its early years, the town also shared the same name as another Virginia town, which logistically caused serious issues with the mail. So the post office name for Bath became Berkeley Springs, which is still used to this day. During the late 1700s and through the 1800s and 1900s, the town prospered as a resort town and tourist destination, as several hotels were built to accommodate visitors. Unfortunately, repeated fires would take its toll on these hotels, as fire protection back in the day was not quite at the level of today's standards. As for the park, well, it still operates as a spa and provides visitors from near and far a more 21st century spa experience. Believe it or not, the park has become a destination for folks from the Washington, D.C. area, which has helped the town of Berkeley Springs become a thriving little tourist community. Even the annual Apple Butter Festival has been hosted here since 1974, where the late Robert C. Byrd used to play fiddle. But nothing beats George Washington's bathtub, where you could soak your feet in the very place where he washed his. I'm Wayne Worth, and until next time, always remember, wherever there's beauty, there is always a venture. And wherever there's a venture, there is always a story.